clock keeps ticking, but I won't slow down. Building my empire in this buzzing town. Casting my vision on the silver screen. My funded life, a vivid sheen. My funded futures light the way.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Hey, Jennifer. Hey, True6668. Hey, Bobby Shmurda. Congratulations last night, Bobby Shmurda. How was everybody? Let me just get my chart up here on silver. How was everybody here? Oh, this trade station is going to drive me completely batshit here. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome to MyFundedFutures 8 to 10 Asia session. Again, sponsored by the best prop firm out there, MyFundedFutures. Now you guys are seeing the links being posted here for you guys to sign up. There's
Steven.
Yes, sir.
Hang on, I think you're missing something.
What am I missing?
It's your birthday.
It's my birthday. I'm 63 today. That's right. Thank you, my brother Denny.
How was your birthday today?
Oh, my birthday. It was good, man. I had a really monster day trading. Monster day. And it was great. Great day. I'm so fortunate to have so many people in my community from all around the world wish me a happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Fiber Spice. Thank you, Marshaz. How are you? Vadamaz, everybody. Thank you so much. It means the world to me. You know, I love doing what I do here. Working with Denny every night now. I mean, you know, about less than a year ago, I said to Luke, we got to do the night stream. And when I came on, I said, let's trade silver and gold. And people are like, what are you, crazy? Who trades silver and gold? And Diane Z's, how are you? Thank you so much, everybody. Jip Smith with God. Amara Fast, how are you?
Well, Stephen, I don't want to hold you up. I just wanted to say happy birthday, and I hope that it went really well, and many more to come.
Thank you so much. God bless you, Denny. God, thank you for serving this great country, and thank you so much for all your good friendship. I got to meet Denny over December with his beautiful, lovely family in Disney. I drove all the way across the state to have dinner with him and meet his beautiful wife and 3 daughters. And you couldn't ask for a nicer person. God bless him. And thank you for all the work he's done here tonight. And thank you for Aaron. And thank you for all of you for joining here tonight. Okay, gold just pushed up here. Oh, what a beautiful pattern on gold. All right. So anyway, we just want to tell you, Melina, thank you. Jennifer, all of you for the well wishes and everybody. True6668, how are you? Thank you so many. Thank you so much. 63 years old. I feel like I'm 38. I can't tell you. You know, when you wake up every morning and the first thing I say out of my mouth is, when I wake up, I say, thank the good Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for giving me the ability to have so many beautiful things in my life, my children, the knowledge, all the people that I've known throughout the years in the industry. This August 1st will be 44 years of knowing some of the best people in the industry. And I will tell you that, and of course, meeting so many new people like yourselves here, it gives me the greatest joy. I've become friends with so many new people. There goes the NASDAQ, Denny. There you go. 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 Okay, if this NASDAQ pushes up to the 10-year handle, you can maybe take a scalp short 10 to 30 and then look for a pullback. The 15s take out the 25, 310. You're going to go get a pullback and go much higher. Okay. Joel Limbs, how are you? So many people. GA54800, Ice Baby. Absolutely. Sam PFT, thank you. Rocky Mountain Trades, there you go, good buddy. Michael B, Bodine, so many people. And you know, when the one great thing about doing this every single night has become, even though I've never met a lot of you, but or your, you know, hard work and coming here, Punisher 80, you know, so many of you here, 1R950, Willie, you know, and there's so many of you who over these last several months I've become Yoda 46. When you go full screen, the chart never changes the whole time you are talking. Okay, I'll take a note of that, Yoda. Thank you. Okay, thank you. I'll take a note of that. I don't know why. I thought I fixed it. I don't know. I thought I fixed it tonight. I actually had to do the podcast over. I had to do the podcast over. But again, so many of you I've become known, right? Trader 007, Mr. Shmuda, and it just really gives me a lot of great joy to know and get to know all of you, and absolutely even during the raffles, when your names are mentioned, Adam Daz, to really root you guys on, and to really hopefully that you guys, Candace just called me just now from freezing New York, but it gives me a lot of great joy to see all of you do well, and to learn to trade silver and gold. And to me, I think that's one of the greatest things, that every single day you want to progress and you guys want to see great results. And I understand the rules have changed in the game because of volatility, but you know what? It should never stop you. You go wider, you buy a different account that lets you have more contracts, and you know what? And then you get right in there, right? Okay, Adam Daz, Nopez, how are you? 2 degree. Thank you so much, P Long, 9630 trader. Really means a lot to me. Zill, my buddy from Finland. How are you, my brother? Ray Trades, Futures. Okay, thank you, Yoda. I just brought that to Aaron's attention. All right, so basically, the 30-minute is the 15-minute time frame on gold reverse to buy, and the 60s are positive. So you're in a buy disconnect. So basically, you're looking to buy. Okay, missed the short on the NASDAQ here. Silver just got cabooshed here. Let's see what the NASDAQ got up to. I said look to short, take a short at 10. I don't think it got there. Hit 09.25, of course. I would cancel that. So if you look at gold, you can see that gold right here, right before we came on, was trading on the 15 reverses to buy. And then what you do here at 1830, you can see the 1830 time period. That's the 60. Let's look for the 5 here. You wait to buy the pullback right here. Here's 1920. Here's one, and here's the second pullback here. And that's why gold ripped from 53 up to 67, 68. All right. Thank you, Baby Keith. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Thomas, Derek, so much, Eddie, Sargent. God bless you. Robert Lopez. Nope, can't let a single loss take you. Happy birthday, Nolly. Thank you, Nolly. God bless you, Nolly. And let's see here. Who else here? Trader Naman, thank you. Again, so many people wishing me well. Siempre, Florida, Marley, Daniel, how are you? Daniel Chung, I believe. That's nice. All right. So again, the number one thing is I had a monster day today. Oh, geez, the gold just dropped. Monster day today. So I'm pretty in a good mood. Vladimir Popovich 8136. Jesus, I said it right. Popovic. Sorry. So let's see here. What's Nasdaq doing? Okay, 15 stories. All right, big numbers to watch here is the 25,310. Melina, thank you so much. God bless you, Melina. Thank you. Fill the coolers. Chris Knopf, thank you. There you go. Thank you so much. So many people wishing me well. And if anybody wants to oh my God, the gold just got cabooshed. The long to the short. Wow. Okay. Just dropped 10. All right. Let's look what silver is doing here. Silver is probably going to be. Let's see what the silver is doing here. Silver just got kaboosh, 58 down to 21. That's 27. All right, let's just watch them. Hey, Noha for life. How are you? Delif, thank you. Thank you so much, all of you. God bless you thank you so much, all of you here. I gotta say, it really means a lot to me. Also, I just wanted to share with you if anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream Discord, just text me your full name and email, and I'll send you one. My cell phone number is 914-500-7484. Catnip, thank you. Catnip, DL, thank you so much. Albio, ADO75. Good morning from Japan. Stephen Rodney, how are you? Son of Wall Street. There you are. Oop. Let me just So let's just see if we're going to get any push up here in golds. NQ looks like it's doing well. Yeah. So big number here on the NASDAQ. If you look at the NASDAQ futures and you take out this 25,310, the MACDs are positives. Here's the number here. You take that out, you go into a buy disconnect. You got to buy every pullback. Jeff W. All right. All right. There you go. Anniversary dinner. Your anniversary is on my birthday. There you go. God bless you. All right, very quiet. You know, ever since they moved up the margin. Yeah, Step Trade X, thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Very kind of you. Moses Immaculation Santana, Moises Incarnation Santana. Oh my God. Sending you all the best wishes from Egypt. There you go. My birthday's on the 19th. God bless you. Happy birthday. Well, we met 19th. I hope you're on. I wish you a happy birthday, my brother. Okay. All right, Adam. All right. So now we're just waiting patiently here to see if gold can drop here. Gold had some really great patterns during the day. Oof. Really great patterns. Silver as well. I want to show you a really great pattern here. If this silver pushes down to the 79.65 to 2080. I'm sorry, 80.65 to 81.15. It would be as a buy. I want to show you a great pattern here. This is why you need to look at the underlying ETFs during the U.S. session. So here's silver today, making new lows below 80, 79.55, something like that. And I said to my traders that you're making new lows here, but can anybody tell me why it was a buy? Anybody? Sam PFT, Adam, anybody? Idolize? Okay. Yeah. Yep, I'll be there tomorrow. Anybody know? Happy birthday, son of war. Thank you. Anybody know why I was calling for longs here? Right here. Does anybody know why? Because it was going to go up? No, Ryan. Ryan, it's my birthday, so please, okay? No, that's not the reason why. Bull flag, no. Oversold, no. MACD wasn't confirming. Correct, Molina. So when you made the new low, the MACD did not confirm the low on the 60-minute. I said, buy the world. Reject the gap. No. No. Nate the student. No, Nate. Not just oversold, right? Thank you so much, Pros. Thank you. Happy birthday, Kevin FX, 8X. Okay, no, not the 80X, Thomas. It's because when you made the new low here, the MACD did not confirm the low right there. And you were getting deeply oversold into a positive MACD. I said I would not be long. I would not be looking to short silver. Joel Limbs, you can text me or call me. MACD positive, oversold condition. Catnip, bing, bing, bing. Catnip wins the award. There you go. All right. Again, if you want to take a scalp short here on the S&Ps, you can short 81 to 86. NASDAQ, you can go 25,312 up to probably 32. Wait for a pullback. I wanted to buy gold here. If it pulled in again, just went from 63 to 68. But again, this is the pattern. What does non-confirmation mean with the MACD? Well, I'm showing you. Your price is making a new low, but the MACD is positive, and the MACD cannot make a new low. Basically, if you're making a new low on the day, the MACD should be making a new low as well. And it did not. The MACD remained strong and positive, yellow over blue, and oversold. So you got the oversold condition into a positive MACD. You had what's called a buy disconnect on that. So the 30 and 60-minute time frames were positive. So you have what's called a buy disconnect on the SLVs. Okay. All right. Thank you. Smileaways. Always give us some signals when they happen. Even into the ADX is negative. ADX is not negative. An ADX can only do two things. An ADX can rise, which means that a trend is in place up or down, or an ADX pointing down means there's no trend. Okay. Do you know Solana? No, I do not. Okay. I do not. I look at Ethereum and I look at Bitcoin, and I will have a channel coming very soon on both. Okay. I'm going to do a live stream channel separately for Ethereum. So if anybody like Fishful, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Take note. Silver bullish. It was. Yeah. It still is. Let's see. So you see the big numbers on silver tomorrow. If the SLVs take out 72 on the 30, and if the SLVs take out the 69.88, that means silver's got to drop roughly about almost $4. So silver would probably have to trade below 76.80. Nostalgia Games, how are you? That means then silver would have a major problem. Does there need to be MACD confirmation in each time frame? No. So if you look at a stock like NVIDIA today, NVDA, I'm just going to show you what he's talking about. You can see the 15-minute. This was a monster short in NVIDIA today. You're pushing up on the opening. Here's 10,945. Stock open 941. 191.40 pushes up $1 higher. So you had a major problem here with NVIDIA. One, the price is pushing up here, making new highs. The MACDs are negative, non-confirmation. And the 15-minute, you got the push up here, Jeff. You guys see this here? The push up. This is why I was calling shorts in NVIDIA, Broadcom, Apple, Microsoft, so many different names, Tesla, the Qs, the spiders, right? Thank you so much, Trading for Keeps. And so when you get this push up here like this, right, you can see that the MACDs are negative, blue over yellow. And what did NVIDIA do? Well, look at NVIDIA, 192.48 in 30 minutes, it dropped $4. If you can master, and this is actually in a buy disconnect, the 30 and 60-minute time frames were bullish. If you look at a Broadcom, same type of pattern. Here's Broadcom. You can see, this is why I always look at the bigger time frames when I walk in every morning. Broadcom pushes up right here. You can see the high of about, I think, 348. And here it is again. Ding, ding, ding. Opens. The MACDs are negative above the pivot. Blue over yellow. ADXs are off. What a monster short. Broadcom drops 5. So these are the type of patterns. Okay, if you're short the NASDAQ at 12, just look to cover even to 07. S&Ps, look to cover anywhere between the 78.25 and this 80.25 if you're short. Simon Show, Simo Show, how are you? Bitcoin like it wants to fly out of the sky. It could, Bitcoin, it could. Now, I mean, if the bottom line is, if the market drops the way I think it's going to drop, then you're going, because we're coming into a seasonality of February, March, April, where it's very bearish for the market, right? What's a buy disconnect? SMC futures. It's the way my methodology works, using 3 time frames. Anytime you have 2 time frames that are not are on the same page, you have what's called a buy and or a sell disconnect. Okay. I apologize, but I want to know what we have to look forward to during the summer when the new CME changes. You know what? Take one day at a time, Nate. I can't answer that. Gameplay full tally. How are you? Hi, Stephen. Happy birthday. Thank you. Albano Guzzo, how are you? Oof. Wasn't feeling well today, actually. I had so anyway, I wanted to show you some divergence patterns there that you capture on the opening here. All right. Okie dokie. Let's see what the silver just did here. All right. Again, if the silver drops here, let's see if this silver can get, I would cancel the buy range on silver and gold. All right, NASDAQ dropping. The 15s just reversed to buy. So here's a buy disconnect right now. So you got the NASDAQ futures reversing to buy, correlating with the 60. Let me just type this up. You can see right here. Here's the 15 reversing to buy with the 60. The 30s are still negative. So 2 out of 3 time frames is a buy disconnect. Okay. All right. Okay, I can't trade gold on Legends right now. Please have restrictions. Okay, I don't know. Everybody's got restrictions. I know you could trade MyFundedFutures, right? Okay, I know you could trade on the MyFundedFutures. That's all that matters here. Okay. All right. Let's put the silver back up here. Very quiet the last couple of nights. Ever since they raised the margin, this gold and silver has been like a tamed animal. Remember about 3 weeks ago, silver was moving $2 on a clip. Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. I had a great birthday. Thank you, Ben. God bless you. Thank you so much. It doesn't matter. It's evident from your voice that you have some sickness, maybe fever. I don't know. I'm not feeling well. I just took a Tylenol, cold and flu. So I hope I'm okay. I hope there's nothing worse than being sick. Ugh. And I live like a monk, so I don't go anywhere. Okay. Wow.
Stevie, do you have a discount code for MyFundedFutures?
No. I told you.
No, my buddy wants to.
They don't do codes. It has. Yeah, I hope you guys China CPI in 30 minutes here. They don't do that.
Okay.
Gold stock. Yes, sir. Okay, just wanted to say Luke just wrote me something really nice, and I wanted to respond. Bang, thank you. Steve, give me some Gen Z who wants to start trading futures. Yeah, just text me. I can't do it here now. If you want to text me 914-500-7484, I'll definitely give you some guidance. Okay, I can't give you investment advice, but I can definitely give you a talk. You want to text me? I'll give you a call after 10 p.m. All right, we have the big number coming out right in about 30 minutes. I don't have a coupon code. Let's not do it. Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know I don't do that. Oscar, how are you? Oscar, trying to CPI in 8 minutes, 8:30, 7 minutes. Okay. All right. Yes, NASDAQ cabooshed down 10. S&P's down 2. That's about it for now. You're not going to get in front of that number. Yep, I'm here on my birthday, and I'll be here Thursday on the MyFundedFutures television. I think 10:30, I believe, 10:30, 11:30, I believe. I had a monster day today. Oof. Microsoft, AMD, Amazon. Oof. Big day. Big day. Again, if anybody wants to talk to me or ask any questions, I know it's hard here, but I'm not really feeling well tonight, especially it's my birthday, but I'll do the best I can. If you text me, you have any questions, I'm more than happy. I'll probably get back to you sometime tonight or tomorrow. I want to go home and rest because I'm already taking this Tylenol flu thing. I don't think I have the flu, but I just don't feel right. But you can't do any metals here with the CPI number coming out. There should be thank you, EMMM 7914. But again, you know, the most important thing, the one thing I will tell you, my phone's blowing up from people. This was really nice. You know, Danny Dan, how are you? Seafood? No. I don't know what hit me here. But it started like around I think 3 or 4 in the morning. But I'll be all right. Just gotta drink a lot of water. Just gotta, you know, just gotta take care of myself. That's all. Hopefully this number comes in and we get some activity here in 4 minutes. That's what we really want. 4 minutes, and then we get some type of a move here. Really can't do anything. All right. Nice little short on the S&Ps. Nice little short scalp on the NASDAQ. Now, if this number wasn't coming out, the right strategy is you buy the first pullback on the 5-minute time frame on the S&Ps after they correlated with the 60 and the NASDAQ correlating with the 60. All right. Silver and gold. CPI tomorrow, 8:30, I think, Stephen. I think you're right. I just want to confirm. I think that's right. Let me see. Dan, thank you so much, Dan. See what this number is going to do here. Yes, I am, Steph. Thank you. Yes, I am. I think 11 o'clock I'll be there. All right, this number comes out in about 2 minutes here. So many great patterns today. I can't even tell you. I'm just going to show you while we're waiting for this. I'm going to show you when you're trading the index futures, how you have to look at the underlying ETFs and the continuous contracts. So let me just show you this before the number comes out here at 8:30. If you look here, I was calling shorts here right after the opening, 10 o'clock. We got the push up here. S&P's got up to 02, NASDAQ, whatever. Okay. All right. And if you see here, okay, if you see here, the push up, okay, you can see that the price was making a new high here. And if you look at the 30-minute time frame, you can see that the MACDs did not confirm the highs right here. 1, 2, 3. So 3 new highs on the 30-minute, and we shorted every single one of them. If you draw your horizontal line, you can see that the MACDs did not confirm the highs. And here it was even worse. Not only did it not confirm the highs, the price action is getting in, pushing up into a negative MACD. So this is why you want to take shorts. I'll tell you, if it wasn't for the CPI number coming out, I would have bought had the gold down there around the 54 level. So let's just see what's going to happen here with this number coming out. We put up silver here again. Can you lower that? Whatever the hell that. It sounds like we're on Mars. Okay, make sure you guys sign up for the make sure you guys sign up tonight, okay? For the MyFundedFutures raffle. 950 will be giving away 10 rapid accounts. 10. It doesn't matter. I'm going to have Aaron put that in here. The sound of it doesn't matter. Hopefully that's gonna. All right. 8:30. I don't see anything big here. It doesn't matter. No, my throat doesn't hurt. My head hurts. My head hurts. My sinuses hurt. I feel like I got hit with a bat. Somebody took a bat to me. See, will NASDAQ be bullish? Yes, I'm bullish on NASDAQ. I'm waiting for pullbacks actually to get long. Trading for keeps. Let's go. Where's this number? I thought this CPI number was coming out here. All right. S&P's dropping, NASDAQ dropping. Let's see here a little bit. Not much. CPI 0.204. Okay, let's see. I believe the CPI number comes out tomorrow. Let's see here. What's the CPI? Let's see. I think the CPI market watch. All right, so for tomorrow, today's the 10th. Tomorrow, we have the employment report. No CPI data. Sorry. It's non-farm payroll tomorrow. That's correct. I thought that's what it was. All right. Yeah. Non-farm payroll, 8:30. All right. If the gold drops here, silver drops. If this silver drops down to the, again, silver drops down, I would go 50. Oh, it just ran. Jesus Christ. That's such a buy. Gold just pushed up. If silver drops again here down to the just ran. It just if silver drops down here to the 45.95, would buy it. And gold, the gold just shot right back up to, as I was looking at this non-farm. Oh my God, look at the gold. I said I want to buy the gold on a pullback. Jesus Lord God Almighty. Gold 55 just ran 7. All right. This is the, oh my God. You should have bought it. You got the 15s are in buy mode. 15s in 60 minute. Gold's acting a lot better than silver, by the way. Keith Matthews, how are you, brother? There you go. Keith thought he was on double secret probation, but he wasn't. I had to call him to calm him down. I said, listen, brother, you're not on double secret probation, okay? Enough. Yeah, I think this NASDAQ, if this NASDAQ gets a pullback on the 15, I think the NASDAQ can go to 25,345. Damn it. No, he did not. Silver's up 30 cents, gold's up 8. Oh my God. All right. Gold up 9. Come on. Jesus Christ. All right. You got the gold long, Dom? Good job on the pullback. All right. Let's see. Oh, I got to stand. I can't. What a day here today. Woo. You got the gold, Dominic. Great job. Trading silver just ran 40 cents silver. If it takes a 35. I said I'd be looking for pullbacks on gold and silver, but I was waiting for this CPI number to come out. Damn it. I'm glad some of you got that long. Took advantage of it. All right. Night's still young. We'll see what happens. So a lot of great sell divergences on the opening. And a lot of you, if you're new, you should be watching my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Okay, really, really great podcast. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Technically, what's going on. I got to talk to Aaron about that. So Thursday, I think I'll be on MyFundedFutures from 10:30 to 11:30, I think. Oh, wow. Silver up 40 cents. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. All right. Damn it. Let's see if we get any type of pullbacks here. Gold, silver, NASDAQ setting up for a long on the 5-minute. If this NASDAQ, you could take a long here anywhere between the 82 and 02. S&Ps, you can take a long anywhere from 74.5 to 9.5. I think you're going to need $20 run up on gold so I can go eat dinner. 20 P long? It might be a little bit. You need 83. The only way you're going to get 83 is if the 30-minute time frames reverse to buy. Look at this silver. 45 cents. Damn it. See if there's silver and gold. My God, nothing. Ever since these guys raised the margin requirements, you've seen what they've done. They just put a caboosing on the volatility in gold and silver. I mean, 40 cents here, but you got to time it right. You got to have the right patterns here. So the NASDAQ futures reversing to buy here. There goes the NASDAQ 02 up to 07. Again, we're doing the raffle tonight. So please register. Okay, please register. Please like the streams, all of you. Okay. Anybody trading Ethereum? Anybody trading Bitcoin? Bitcoin, there's more than way, you guys can start trading Bitcoin futures and Ethereum futures. I have guys do it all day long, okay, using my software. So, guys know how to trade it, and there's nothing wrong. I don't care if you could trade Ethereum, you could trade Bitcoin. If the silver is, how's my birthday going? It's quiet. Good. I like it that way. I want the volatility, but I got to call Terry Duffy and tell him, Terry, take off the restrictions. He'll look at me and think I'm crazy. I was with Terry Duffy, the head of the CME, many years ago. The night of his birthday, was having dinner in Chicago at a restaurant called Rosebuds in Chicago. And man, he was pissed. Not at me, but pissed. My own software. You can go to sktrading.live, or if you want, you don't get the software in the free trial. Look at this gold up 10. So I'm sitting having dinner with Terry Duffy, right? And he says to me, damn it, Stevie. I said, what's the matter? And I said, says to me, my board wants me to do Bitcoin futures, and I'm this close to releasing the micro E-minis. I'm like, well, how long is that going to be taking? He goes, it could take several weeks, but I want to roll out the E-mini futures first. There goes the NASDAQ. You long the NASDAQ? Okay. He says, I want to roll out the E-mini futures before the Bitcoin futures, but Bitcoin's so crazy and hot, the board wants me to roll out the Bitcoin futures first. So I just sat there not knowing what to say. And I said, well, Terry, I'm sure you're going to roll out the Bitcoin. You're going to roll out the E-mini futures soon. He goes, yeah, I guess. Right. I do not use candles, Rubber. These are bar data. No professional trader uses candles that I know of. And I know some of the biggest guys in the world. Okay. Okay. 301. I called the one. I said, look to buy. I said, this is the first pullback. NASDAQ just ran 10. You get the S&Ps?
Working on my charts.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So there goes the NASDAQ. If you caught 02s. Okay. Long NASDAQ, MC futures. Good job. Can you explain them? Not here. Not now. I have a podcast. If you want to text me, you can text me at 914-500-7484. Depending on how I feel, I'll return your call. If not, tomorrow. But I'm not going to bore people with that now, right? I have my own methodology. I spent 10 years building it. Okay. I'm not trying to. I'm telling you, can definitely text me, and I can talk to you about it. But all right, there goes S&Ps ran $1.50. NASDAQ just ran 10 on that. Leon Diaz, how are you? Thank you. I used to trade the crude, but you know what? No more. No more. I'd rather stick to the silver and gold. There you go. Candles for my birthday. You know what? I didn't even use candles for my birthday. I told them no candles for my birthday. I didn't even have a cake. I was just with my kids. That's all I care about. Right? The name of what? My website, sktrading.live. I don't have a special name for my software. Spent 10 years of my life developing this, researching this, forward testing. Spent close to $2 million building it. So I'm able to identify patterns, divergences, correlations, you name it. Okay. Turn the mic up. I think it's all the way to the right. I can't go any higher. My son, no, he does not. My son's in the business. My daughter is majored in biology, is interviewing now. Well, she potentially wants to become a doctor, but she's interviewing potentially at ESPN. And now she's telling me she wants me to teach her how to trade. NASDAQ up 13, and my daughter would be a complete animal. Thank you, Brian. Okay, so right there's a pattern. This is the first pullback on the 5-minute. S&Ps ran 2, NASDAQ just ran 12. Okay, so basically, what I wanted to do, less than the, okay. So what I wanted to do, caboose trading, no caboose tonight, looks like. Okay. So you take the scalp short, you wait for the pullback. Maybe you only got one lot in on the NASDAQ and S&P futures, still good enough for a trade, okay? My daughter would not average down. My daughter would scale in. There's a difference between averaging down, which has no regard for stops, and scaling in to a pattern, and then you have to have stops in place, okay? Period. PIRIOD, period. Whoa, look at them go. NASDAQ, S&Ps, new highs. Where's Denny? There you go. I hope somebody bought the S&Ps there. NASDAQ just ran 19, 18, 17. And we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You tell me you got the long.
I was going to. I don't even want to talk about it.
Why can't you just buy? And I'm not. Why can't you?
I'll show you.
Okay, so hold on 1 second. The 15-minute reverse is to buy.
Right there. That's what I was going to buy.
Okay, hold on 1 second. You can't be so perfect. Okay, I'm talking to you as a younger brother. Okay, look at this. I spelled it right out for you. The 15-minute algo reverse is to buy. The MACDs are below the pivot. Look at the yellow dots. The yellow dots are into the cayenne, right? So what do? You look for the buy, the first pullback right into the 10 bar. The 5 got oversold. It's a Picasso. So the 15 correlated with the 60, right? And look at here. Look at indicator 3. It's turning up. So now you got indicator 3 turning up on the 60, the 15 correlating with the 60. You buy the first pullback on the 5. I hate to tell you that, but that's like an all-in. Okay, just going to be honest with you. It's an all-in. Okay, you're not going to get, I call the range, whatever, 82 to 02 or 83 to 03, whatever. Okay. So you can't be so perfect bidding 95, 96, 98. Buy some. If it drops, it's a freaking micro. Big deal. So if you're going to buy 10 contracts, you buy 1144, right? Or you buy 226, right? You got to engage, Maverick. Okay. All right. It doesn't matter. I'm missing this gold like crazy here tonight. Look at the NASDAQ. Just ran 18. S&Ps. You still long S&Ps?
I just got my trade station up.
Where were you the last 30 minutes?
So I've been working on it. They updated my trade station.
Okay. All right. But you see how I read that? That was a nice long there. Okay. So NASDAQ literally just ran 18, 19. Okay. All right. Let me see what these MACDs. If you want to take a scalp short only, you maybe should take a scalp short on the NASDAQ. Oh, let me just wait here. I mean, on the gold. Gotta wait. I mean, so many people did so well today. Engage, man. It doesn't matter. You're right. It doesn't matter. It only matters if you pull the trigger. Right? It only matters if you pull the trigger. All right, NASDAQ, S&Ps just ran 4. There we go. There goes the gold. There goes the gold. If you want to take a scalp short on the gold, 72 up to, I would go 80, 81. Boom. There goes the silver. I told you I wanted to buy the pullback. Wow, look at this. Look at the gold drop. All you got to do is go singles and doubles, period. I don't know. Where'd that gold get up to just now? Now you shorten the gold against the 60-minute time frame, 71.80. Might have been too fast. If you sold 71, so just look to cover down 3. Oh. Hey, Mousy Flakes, how are you? Forward progresses only. Wow, look at the gold drop. Jeff, were you able to get the short on the gold? Dominic, anybody? Brian? Any of you? Wow, gold just dropped 7. Jesus. 6. Oh my God. Gold did this like 3 times today. We shorted every single one and it was a big winner. Green is green. I agree. Oh my God, kabooshed. Dominic, get in there. Silver. Look at this gold. That was quick, right? Jennifer, get in there, Jennifer. Oh my goodness. You get short the gold?
I put it in, I didn't take it. I put it in at 74, 72. They didn't make it up there.
All right, next. The gold's moving good. I told you I was looking for a long here, and this was the long right when we came on, but this was the great long at 55, the great long at 55.2. All right, if you got it, you got it. If not, next. Listen, you know how many trades I've done in my life where I've missed things or this, that? You just got to shake it off, man. NASDAQ ran 20 on that beautiful long. My kids don't let me watch you. I'm so pissed off. Why won't your kids let you watch me? That makes no sense. This is a PG show, right? Actually, a G show. G. Okay, gold right back up. Rated G for gangster. Oh, wow. There you go. Any of you guys, anybody lives in, who's this? What is this now? I'm missing this one. These scalps are crazy. I know, right? Dom, can you text me that, Dom? Whatever that is. I can't see what Dom wrote me here. me make it bigger. These scalps are crazy. Oh, Aaron, I think I lost my Discord. If you can help me out here for a minute. Let me see what I did here. Oh. Oh, I think I got it back. Nope, I didn't. Oh, I got it back. I got it back, Aaron. Thank you. Gold gets up to the 72 to 80, 81, 81. I was shorted again. All right. NASDAQ, one more push up. I want to maybe take a short here. What's silver doing here? Look at this gold. Down and then back up. All right. Silver pushing up here. Silver just died. They killed the great silver. Remember the moves in silver? 10, 20, 30. Oh, look at the gold. Silver gets up to 64. I would say 81.64 to 82.20. I'd short it. The great silver. Hey, Junior Cabrera, how are you? Hey, Jahid, how are you? Why is the market going to get caboose tomorrow? We don't know. Non-farm payroll. Okay. All right. There goes the gold. Silver can't get going. Man, they ruined it. They ruined it, man. If this is a scalp one here, if you're scalping the short on gold, just look to cover below 1.5 down to 67.5 range. Hey, MR Fast, how are you? Thank you. I don't know. I'm thinking if the NASDAQ gets up there, you know, again, you're making new highs. These MACDs are non-confirming. If the NASDAQ gets up to the 25,225 up to 45, I'd take a scalp short. These MACDs are not confirming. If you look at the NASDAQ on the 60-minute time frame, the MACDs are not confirming. Hey, you got 4 minutes to sign up for the raffle. You see this is a major bear flag here. Denny, you see this major bear flag right here? NASDAQ just dropped 8. This is a caboose coming, especially you're getting overbought into these negative MACDs. When this thing rolls over, phew, look out. Where's Mobile Mary? You going for that short? Okay, and then you get that push up. Just hit 26 on the NASDAQ. So again, when you get an overbought, so let me show you today. If you look at the spiders here today, on the 15, you had the initial first push down right here, which was a great long. You pushed up into the negative MACD. That's a great short. Push down again on the oversold with the 30, pushes up, boom, lower high. Overbought into the negative MACD, that's 4. And then you got the pullback here on the 15 again, ran 10 handles, and that's that. Okay, and that's that. Okay. All right. You want to short the gold again, you can scalp at 74 up to like 83, 82, 84 range. Again, that's why I was saying I was looking to buy pullbacks off of the buy disconnect. All right, but we'll watch it. Like to get the, yep, Mr. MLC. Well, they killed the silver volatility. I mean, what you saw in that month period of time, whoever would have thought? I mean, I've seen everything in 43 plus years of my life. I've never seen a 121 drop down to what, 72, 35% drop in one day. That's insane. That's insane. That even made Crazy Eddie look stupid, right? Who killed it? The CME. The charts are not changing when I'm explaining. This gold's going to drop. There you go. Let's see if we get down to the 72, 73, 70, 70 range. Boom. Okay. See if this gold can drop one more time. Yeah, silver short. Still good. Let's see it. So I was calling for longs before. You got to scalp these really fast. That's why I was calling for longs before. If you're short the silver, look to cover 72 and a half, 70, 76 and a half. See if the silver can drop. Here we go. Here goes the gold. Look to cover below 72 and a half, 76 and a half on the gold. Let's see if this silver can drop. Silver, look to cover silver between the 55 and 75 range. If it drops, oh my God, look at the gold. Captain Rex, everybody welcome Captain Rex. Look at this gold.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Look at the gold. Wow, what a short. There you go. You short? All right. That's finally you engaged. If you didn't engage, I'm telling you, I was going to throw you out of here. I'm going to tell you right now. All right. So again, that push up. Wow. Look at this. Look at this gold. Captain Rex. Oh my God. This is a caboose. Look at this gold. Gold's moving 1,000 times better than silver. Okay. Get in there, Jennifer. All right, I'd be flat to gold. All right. John Simpson, how are you? Oh my goodness gracious. There goes the silver. 65 to 75 at cover shorts. or 60 to 75 range. About time. Let's go. Have confidence, man. Believe in yourself. Okay? What's the worst that can happen? You fail. So you know how many times I failed? Why do you think I'm still here? Because I learned from every time I failed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Enough is enough. All right. Okay. If you don't pull, okay, so what did Michael Jordan say? If you never took the shot, you'll never know. Right? You'll never know. Hold the basketball in here. Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. Guess what? You take the shot, you'll know. You hit it or you miss. Okay? That's how you learn. Look, my first trade I ever made in my whole entire life. Okay, I lost big. And a week before expiration, the good Lord made the stock rally $12, and I made all my money back and then some. I learned one thing: never average down. Okay. Okay, there goes the silver dropping. Okay, Captain Rex. There goes silver. Captain Rex, if you're new, please text me 914-500-7484. That was one of the best trades of the night. I think that's what you're going to. That was good. I mean, if you didn't make money on that trade in gold, okay, that's why you got to go wide on the ranges. Because if you have the CME putting restrictions based upon margin being increased not once, twice, but 3 times, it's going to be very hard for people to engage in trading. Anybody, firms, retail, whoever. And when you get these big moves, you got to go wide. So if I remember I was working with one of the best traders in the world. And when back in February of last year, when the markets were moving, S&P's 20, NASDAQ 50, 80 at a clip, right? He said, Stevie, let's go wider on the ranges. I said, you got it. Because if he's going to buy 1,000 lot or 2,000 lot, and he's going to, let's say I don't know, look to buy S&P's 35 down to, 25, he's scaling 1,000 lots wider. You have a better chance of scaling in wider on a 1,000 point bull flag setting up here on the S&P's and NASDAQ. You got a better chance of scaling in on a wider than scaling in and getting stopped out on a 5 point range, right? Okay. Wow, look at this gold drop. Silver. Okay, Captain Rex. Welcome, Captain Rex. Captain Rex, if you're new, just text me, please. I don't know, Brian. They told me they fixed it, and oh my God, look at this drop in gold. Captain Rex, I'd be covering shorts here. Captain Rex on silver. Oh my God, the guy who bought gold at 78, he just jumped. You still short? You short?
I'm out now.
You better cover.
Yeah, I've been covered.
I'll throw your ass out of here. I don't want to get.
$435.
There you go. What I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. There you go. Singles and doubles, baby. Pete Rose with that stance, baby. Right? Boom. Always spray hitter. All right. That's a good one. Still, why would I still be short gold? No. Right? Content hunter? No, I would not still be buying the dips. Maybe. Got to watch a little lower here. What'd you make on that?
75 across 3 accounts.
All right, there you go. So can I just tell you something? If you could do that, chip away 50, 75, 60, 90, and you do that, and you make $300, and eventually you get 40 accounts. Third, like I have a bunch of guys, hundreds of guys, okay, that have 10, 20, 30, 40 accounts. You beat them, right? You beat them. That's how I look at it. You beat them. That's what I look at. I should have bought the gold down there. All right, gold just rallied here. All right, hope you guys signed up. I'm a scalper. I'm also a pattern trader, right? I'm also, okay, I bought the gold down there. Good. That's a good job, Catnip. That's a good job on the buy disconnect. Fill the coolers. How do you enter the trade? You just enter the trade on the DOM. What do you mean enter the trade? Where's... I don't know what's going on with my podcast. Wow, it completely died here. Okay. Oh my God. I gotta give him more water. Oh, come on. Let me give him more water. Here, Hendricks, come with Daddy. Get back. Thank you, sir. Get back. Get back. Come. Hendricks, come. Come on. Come on, get your water. Come on, go drink. Thank you. That was a great short.
I'm in longs right now.
In what, gold?
Micro Nasdaq.
Oh, the longs, because it's good long. Yeah. It's a great long on the Nasdaq and S&Ps. Hello, Bubba. Daddy take care of you. S&Ps just rallied 2 here. There goes the Nasdaq again. There goes the Nasdaq. Kaboom. Josh Simpson. I told you the pullbacks on the 5. Fill the coolers. Thank you, Silver 4K. Oh, that was a nice trade on silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Good evening, BB Rich. How are you? About to max consistency on this long. All right, who cares? Then cut it. End it. Right? How many are you long?
I got out at 22, right at the top. 22.
How many contracts?
3 micros.
That's what I'm talking about. Get in there. You see what I'm saying? Believe in yourself.
Just gotta get my swagger back.
No, it's not that. It's this.
Yeah.
It's not, I don't want to hear any BS words. It's this. This is the strongest part of your body. Not your biceps, not your thighs, not your chest. It's this. Mind over matter, right? Put your mind to it. Believe. Look at the pattern. Believe in the, okay? If you were a surgeon or a doctor and in ER, and a patient comes in, and you order an X-ray or a CAT scan or MRI or whatever the freak you order, right? And then you hold it up on the screen. You have to make a determination, right? You have to determine how you're going to save that patient or treat that patient, right? It's confidence. So learn and believe in yourself. Period. Enough is enough. Okay? You got to keep pushing forward. All right, I'll probably look to take a scalp long here on gold here. If it gets down to the 45 and a half, 55 and a half, you got to go wide. If it gets down, I don't know if it will, though. But what a caboose on the gold. Oof. This guy, 79.90, he jumped 20 handles. Steph Fielding, you didn't even know, I've been doing, here we go. I've been doing this so long. I work with the biggest guys in the world. I've seen some of the guys rip out people's souls. I just stood there and watched. I mean, I couldn't do anything, but this game is all about mental, right? And you got to be able to believe in yourself, okay? You got to be able, look at this, missed it by a 0.10. Just rallied 3 on the gold. I went too short on gold, but there was no decent pullback for me to enter. Corp trades, I have no, whatever you're on, send me a case. That makes no sense to me. Look at this gold. I missed it by 0.10. It just rallied 8. Okay. I missed the gold by 0.10. Look at this. Corp trade, I went too short on gold, but there is no decent pullback for me to enter. No decent pullback. The mouse got stuck. Exactly. Look at this. Gold just rallied 8. You bought 55.8 catnip. Great job. He front ran me. Mr. Freeze. Where have you been, Mr. Freeze? I texted you, Mr. Freeze. You don't respond back to me. Mr. Freeze. Wow, unbelievable. Freaking gold ripped. Unbelievable. Look at this gold, 13 up. No signals. What are you talking about? What do you mean no signals? I just called a short up here, and I just missed the long by 0.10. I said 45 to 55, or 45 and a half, 55 and a half. You're still long on gold? Okay, I mean, come on, you're up 10. I'd be getting out here. The MACDs are negative here. Mr. Freeze, go get them. Oh, well, now they call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. Do, 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 do. Joshua, you texted me? I don't have, text me again. 914-500-7484. Hey, Mr. Rockstar. Hey, how are you, Mr. Rockstar? Where have you been? All right, the NASDAQ just ran from what, 08, 9, another 15. Again, the NASDAQ gets up to that 25. Again, I would look to short at 25 up to 45. S&Ps can't get going here. Silver, if silver gets up to the 78, 81, 78. Jesus, the silver, they killed it. You got the 55. Silver never traded 55.5 gold. 55.6. How'd you get that? Oh, if Bitcoin drops to 50,000, I'd be so happy. Edward, 914-500-7484. If anybody wants a 5-day free trial, please text me. Okay, you'll get a 5-day free trial. If you guys just want to talk about trading or anything, that's my number. Depending on how I feel tonight, I'll see how I feel, but I'm not feeling too great on the night of my birthday here. So Asia session has been bad this week. Why do you think that? That's crazy. That's crazy. S&Ps, NASDAQ futures. If you can't make $100 to $400 on a night like tonight, even though it's quiet, so just because you don't have silver moving $8 at a clip, thank you, Corp Trades. Okay. I don't understand. Captain Price, how are you? Yoda, how are you? You need some VIX? I need to be in warm weather. I need 85 degrees. You know where I can go? Workout helps stress. I'm not stressed. I'm just don't feel well. I never get sick. Of course, now watch me get sick. Josh Simpson, up 1,200. There you go. Up 1,200 on NASDAQ in the Asia session. Okay. Jacksonville, Florida is the home of Leonard Skinner. You should be able to trade gold tonight. Gold had a good one. I caught the short here. I missed the long here. I missed the long here by 0.1, right? Come to Texas? No. I need the ocean. Look at this, 918 on Nasdaq in Orlando, up. The Prince Fresco, if you're in Orlando, I live in Jupiter. Who is this guy who needs to borrow $100? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Catnip, good job. Can we ban or take Hassan 055KK out? I don't know if this is like a bot or what. I'm from Florida. I was born in the Bronx. Nasdaq, look at the Nasdaq. I'm born in the Bronx. Lived in Westchester, then moved here. About May will be 5 years. Too many's on the gold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Danny, look at this guy. Duarte Machado, 1987. How's the Bronx when I was getting older? Rough. I mean, oh, no, it was okay. We used to sleep with our doors open. That's how safe it was. Long the gold here? No. I would wait for pullbacks on gold. Thank you. You're from Brooklyn? I'm from the Bronx. The Bronx. The Bronx. Well, silver's not even really moving here. You had this one little short there on silver. They killed silver. They did it on purpose. Look at this. 11 contracts traded. I'm sorry, 19 contracts. Look at this. Look at this. 39 contracts. Look at this. Look what they did to poor silver. Look at these contracts. You want to go back in time? You want to see what they did in silver? Here, let's just look what silver did today. Okay. Here's silver today, 68,000. Look at silver here, 316,000, 190,000, 174, 227. Look at the silver, 312. Okay. You want to keep going? Look at today. Look at today, 50,000. Look at this. Gots, nothing. Thank you, Pro Trader. Thank you. Well, now they call me the breeze. Spring training? Where? The Mets? I go. NASDAQ. I said if you're short the NASDAQ at 25 to 45. Are you short the NASDAQ? Jay?
I wasn't paying attention.
You're right behind me.
I was checking my emails.
I said if short the NASDAQ 25 up to 45. It just dropped 15.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Wow.
Okay. No checking emails. You got to be focused. Focus equals fortune. Come on. Let's go. What time is it? 30 minutes. 30 minutes for a shot of NyQuil. I'm not mad.
He's not mad. He's from the Bronx.
No. Well, now they call me the breeze. I keep blowing down the road. God bless you.
Thank you.
I think silver is a short up here off the 60-minute time frame. So if the silver goes to 81.78, 81.80 up to 82.25.30, I would look to short it. Gold is choppy. I think gold is great today. Jeff got the NASDAQ. Good job. Again, so the NASDAQ made the new high. The MACDs on the 5-minute time frame cannot confirm. And when the NASDAQ was making a new high, the S&P futures could not. Okay? So this is why I watch. Okay? I might as well fill this up. Might go out to California. Might go down to Georgia. I don't know. Whoa, now they call me the breeze. Let me ask Alan when I'm going on. When am I going on this? All right. I think we're going to get another push up here on the gold. After one more push down on the 5-minute. Man, I had some monster positions on Microsoft today. Oof. Micron, another great short today. Micron's a great trading stock. Oh. There goes the gold right back up. If this gold might turn up even more with the 15-minute time frames here. So Thursday, I'll be on MyFundedFutures Day Show from 10:30 to 11:30. Gold, gold, and more gold. Yes, sir. Got to get this silver. Look at this silver. 36 contracts. Silver used to do 500 contracts on a 5-minute bar. This is so. They ruined the silver. They did it on purpose. They really killed silver. Why would I sell my monitors? I don't have 100 at 45. And you can make a joke out of them all you want. There's a reason why I have them. Okay? You don't know who I deal with and the firms I deal with. Okay? And so you want to make fun of something that's really, that's so you have no idea what you're talking about. Okay? I'm trading multiple things. No, it dropped. The range is no good. See if this silver can drop. These 60-minute time frames should roll over here. No, that's not why they killed silver. No, they don't want the volatility. Fill the coolers on my birthday, absolutely. No, what they don't want is firms blowing up. Wow. Okay. Hey, Drigo, how are you? Oh my God. Remember people with short silver up there? MyFundedFutures is the best, hands down. I mean, look at this silver. Look at this. 66 contracts, 65 contracts. Look at the spread on silver. Look at the spread. 3 cents. Silver should drop on the 5 and 60. There you go. It doesn't matter. Tommy Tom, have a good night. See if this silver can drop here. You could look to cover any silver between the 68 and 88 range. I don't know where you're short. All right, we're going to do the raffle in about 12 minutes here. Where's the winners list? We always do the raffle. Big firms what? And brokers can't handle silver margins. Well, you know, the problem is that a lot of these firms You all right?
Excuse me.
Go get some water. New York Stock Exchange? I don't know. I did that once for somebody. I don't know if I could do that again. I'm not here. I'm gone. Right here. What did I do for my birthday? I worked all day, and then I I worked all day. And then I went to see my children for a little bit, and then I came here. Is there a range in NASDAQ? I called a short, 25 up to 45. And NASDAQ just hit 30 and just dropped 21. Okay? All right, silver is about to reverse to buy on the 30-minute right here. If that happens, you got to buy the first pullback on the 5, the second pullback on the 15 tonight. I'm telling you, the silver is going to go higher. Silver here, you can see the positive MACD. If this silver reverses here at 10 o'clock, you want to see silver here reverse to buy, then you look to buy the first pullback. NASDAQ should get another push up. Man, oh man, they ruined the game in silver. What did they do? What? You can't trade bonds at MyFundedFutures? Man, they completely ruined the game in silver. They completely ruined the game in silver. All right, there goes the gold. That 55.10 was a good pullback. These 15s, like I said, are going to turn up here. Bonds, the 30-year bonds. I heard a lot of firms had to pay a lot of money to these for silver. A lot of people shorted silver and really caught it. You know, that's I got to get the silver to drop. Come on. And then if the silver reverses to buy here on the 30-minute time frame at 10 o'clock, you got to buy the first pullback on the 5-minute. I would look to buy the first pullback on the 5, then the second pullback on the 15. Okay, and pullback on the 15. Silver right now, I'm hoping this thing drop maybe. That would be a gift. NASDAQ long, I would buy the NASDAQ here. NASDAQ gets down, probably down to the NASDAQ gets down to the 93 to 08. I look to buy it. There goes gold. They ruined the game in silver. Look at this. They ruined the game. 33 contracts. What a shame. A little whiskey, Glenn? Thank you, Glenn. Might have a little scotch when I go home. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. Remember that one? There goes the gold. This NASDAQ's going to turn up here. I'm telling you, if this NASDAQ pushes down one more time, 07, Jesus. Look at these 15s. The 15s are going to turn up here. It's a pretty big bull flag here. So if NASDAQ gets down to 93 to 08, I'll probably buy it. If only the gold's dropping. Silver's going to drop. You want to buy this. This is look at the yellow dots. When this thing oversold into the positive MACD, this is some bull flag here on NASDAQ. Very bullish. I went long at 69.80. All right, give it a chance. The 15s have the identical same pattern. Cindy Schroeder, how are you? Wow. Look at the gold just got cabooshed. Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker's my favorite scotch. Yes, sir. All right, 2 minutes. We can do the raffles. Jennifer, get ready, Jennifer. Where's Jennifer? Jennifer, get ready. All right. Let's go. Thank you, Oscar. Going home. Gonna chill out. This is live. It's not Memorex. It's live. Okay. All right. So we got the push down to 07. Just ran 7. Come on, gold. I want to see gold drop one more time here. Good night, Tevin. You got a couple more minutes for the raffle. All right. All right, 1 minute. Where's Jennifer? All right, Jennifer. Jennifer's here. Let's go. All right, let's see if the silver can drop. All right, we're going to do the raffle. And here it is, the first spin of the night. Let's go. Congratulations. Good luck, everybody. Johnny Walker Black. All right, here's the first winner of the night. You got to be here to win. Martin ACA. Martin ACA. Martin ACA. Martin. Come in, Martin. Come in, Manila. Martin. Is Martin here? He's here? Man, that's fast. That's one. Congratulations, Martin. Kevin 8X. Kevin 8X. Kevin 8X. Are you here? Oh, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. He's here. Jennifer. That's two. Good job, Jennifer. Okay. I'll be seeing Jennifer in a few weeks. SK skip trades, SKP trades.
If I see their names, I'm just going to move on to the next one.
What happened?
I said, if I see their name before you or Jennifer does,
Okay.
I'm just moving on to the next one.
Thank you. Okay. Skip trades. How do you join the raffle? You got to sign up before 9 o'clock. Skip trades. He's here. That's three. Thank you, Denny. All right. Congratulations, Trade Warrior Hub. How are you? Chicken Trader, where have you been? Trader Dan, 159. Trader Dan, 159. Trader Dan. Going once. Congratulations, Skip Trades. Trader Dan, 159. Jennifer's typing. If you want to short some gold, 80.5 to 89.5. This Trader Dan is here. That's 4. Congratulations. Okie dokie. Friday, Monday, I was left watching recording. I don't know how that happened. Cam Trade Futures. Cam Trades Futures. You sign up, Pluff, the chickens, before 9 o'clock. You got to sign up. Cam Trades is here. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct. Ethan 5884. Ethan 5884. Ethan 5884. Ethan 5884. Ethan is here. I don't see Ethan. Ethan's here. That's 6. Good job, Ethan. Congratulations, Ethan. Oh my God. Usama Abaasi, CEO, SEO. Oh my God. Usama Abaasi, SEO. Am I saying this right, Jennifer? Is he here? Banned. How you sign up? Cruzo, before the 9 o'clock show. If you're short the gold, look to cover below 78.5. Was Osama here? Not next. No name. I can't even read this thing. Goran ran it. What? How do you say this? Rana Trades. How do you get an account? You have to sign up to participate. GUARANI Trades. Ron T Trades. I guess. I'm exhausted. Is he here, Jennifer? Make the night fast. Look at my Jennifer, the best. Not here. Not here. Guana Trades. Next. Did you sign up?
Me? Yeah, always.
Bent Sticks 9331. Bent Sticks 9331. Bent Sticks 9331. We need 4 more, sorry. Bent BENT Sticks STICKS Bent Sticks 9331. Bent Sticks. Look at the gold drop. He's here, Ben Sticks. Congratulations. That's 7. Congratulations. 3 more. Look at the gold. You short the gold? Oh my God, no. This is a definite. This should be banned. Catalysm Harbinger. I can't even read it. Forget it. That's insane. I ask you to make it simple. Okay? What the hell is this one? NHOJ4 Life. You're very welcome, Ben Sticks. My brain hurts. NHOJ4 Life. Look at the gold drop. Silver's got a drop here. NHOJ for life, Jennifer. Cataclysm is here. We'll give it to him. 8. Cataclysm, you're lucky. It's my birthday. Okay. Cataclysm. But you can't do that to me again. I'm sick and I have a headache. Next. No for life is not here. We got 2 more, I believe. K-Sun 8. K-Sun 8. K-Sun 8. KSUN 8. Thank you, Penstick. And anybody wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email. Okay, 914-500-7484. KenSun 8 is here. We got 1 more, Jennifer. And this will be the last one for my birthday. What the hell is this? Mala Keyshawn. Am I saying it right? That's 10. All done. I got 1 more here. Mala, M-A-L-A, Keyshawn, K-E-Y-S-H-A-W-N. Keyshawn, Jennifer. I'm exhausted. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I gotta get my reading glasses. I get them in the car. Mala, Malakeyshawn. Are you here? Is he here, Jennifer, or she? Not here. Next! I am going to have a drink when I get home. All right, what am I doing here? Gotta make... Oh, here we go. JB with God. That's how you end the night. There you go. JB with God. Thank you, Joe Mappa. JB, anybody wants a 5-day free trial, please text me 914-500-7484. All right, that's 10. I want to say thank you to everybody right on the dot. I'll see you here tomorrow night. Gold, I will lower your stop. Silver, you get a pullback here, and silver between probably the 25 and 75 range. You got to buy off I would look to buy off the 5-minute time frame. Gold just dropped about 4. I want to say thank you to Denny. Thank you to Aaron. Thank you to all of you. Okay. And thank you for all wishing me a happy birthday. 63 years. I'm blessed beyond words. The good Lord has blessed me in so many ways. And now I just want all of you to become successful and be able to provide for your families and to do well. And that's all that matters to me, is that every single day you progress towards greatness. Have a great night, everybody. God bless you. And as always, God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle move, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunt, snipers in the dark. Stop loss graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.